View. Have you ever heard the story of Gemafy? It's one of the strangest, most bizarre tales you'll ever come across. A real modern-day myth that makes you question everything. Let's dive into the weird and wonderful life of the man they called Gemafy. Our story begins with a man, supposedly born in 1999, living in a house he called Timofeia, too. The first peculiar event happened in December of 2000. He bought a bag of Ruffles chips, went home to Timofeia, ate them, and then simply went to bed. It seems normal enough, but this is where the timeline starts to get really strange. Fast forward to January 2002. For some unknown reason, he was renamed Gemafy. At this point, even though he was 3 years old, he couldn't speak. This detail adds another layer to the mystery. Was there a reason for his silence? The story doesn't say, leaving us to wonder. It's like a puzzle with half the pieces missing. Now, hold on, because this is where the story takes a sharp turn into the unbelievable. In August 2007, Gemafy, who should have been around 8 years old, was suddenly 26. The reason given? He ate healthy. Just like that, his age leaped forward by nearly 2 decades. And with this sudden aging came new abilities. He could now talk, run, move, and jump. It's as if his body caught up to his new age overnight, unlocking his physical potential. Life continued for this man who defied time. By February 2011, he was a fan of the internet animation series Battle for Dream Island, also known as BFDI. He wasn't just a passive viewer. He actively participated, casting his vote in the show. This small detail grounds him in our reality, making his extraordinary circumstances even more perplexing. He was living a life that was both completely surreal and remarkably ordinary at the same time. As the years went on, Gemafy continued his life. In April 2012, he bought a JVC television. He seemed to enjoy his entertainment. Then, in December 2016, he made a couple of tech purchases at Best Buy. A clock and a Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini, which he turned on right away. He was embracing technology, just like anyone else. He had his TV, his phone, his clock, the normal trappings of modern life, or owned by a man whose own life was anything but normal. Then came February 2020, a moment of unexplained chaos. He broke his JVC TV. The story is very clear on this point. There was no reason given for how or why he broke it. Did he get angry? Was it an accident? Or was it something else, something tied to the strangeness that followed him? We're left in the dark. But he didn't go without a TV for long. By March 2020, he had already bought a new one, another JVC, replacing the one he had broken. The story of Gemafy barrels towards its final, cryptic chapter. The year is 2025. In December, the legend comes to an end. Gemafy died. The cause of death is as strange as his life. He passed away because of refusing pain. What does that even mean? Did he refuse to acknowledge an injury? Did he mentally block out physical suffering to the point that it became fatal? It's the final, unsolvable riddle in a life full of them. From eating chips to aging overnight. From voting in a web series to dying by refusing pain. The legend of Gemafy is a rabbit hole of pure weirdness. It's a story that feels like it was pieced together from a dream. A collection of random events that don't quite fit. What do you think it all means? Is it a metaphor for something, or just a bizarre story for the sake of being bizarre? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching and exploring this strange tale with me. If you enjoy diving into the weird and unexplained, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more stories that will make you question reality. See you next time.